Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 3 of this SS Rex tutorial. Today's focus would be the next 3 or so decks of the ship's superstructure. Try and get all the deck houses done. So that would be for today, and maybe some other details along the way, depending on the time. So we're going to focus first on the overhang promenade area and the boat deck above that. So we're going to go down to the front of the superstructure we built in part 2, and then we're going to go down to the front wall here. And from the centre block, we're going to go to the 10th block back on the wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then put a red block to mark the centre there like that. Just check the prototype, blah blah blah, that's fine. And then from there, we're going to build this wall 7 wide. So that's 3 either side like that. And then curving out to the side, we want to build behind that 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then make it 7 out to the side. I think that's about fine. Because on the prototype it came back as 6, or 5, or whatever. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's 7. Let me just double check the prototype, because I think I've either made a boo-boo, or it is right. It is focused on. Just count this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is 7. Okay, I thought I screwed up then, but it's it is 7. Right. So I do the same the other side then. So it basically just goes all the way to the outside. So it's like that. So the same on the other side. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. There we go. So that's the front wall done like that. And then we need to build this up to 5 high. So I'll do one side. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 high all the way from one side to the other, like so. I'll do this as quick as I can because I know how long it takes to do this sort of stuff. And then across the front as well. And there's my phone going, okay. So there's one side done. I'll quickly copy this to the other side. So click to there. And down to the middle there. Hold on, Bram, come on. Do copy. Flip to the right. And then paste. So that's well that it done there. So there we go. There's the front wall done like that. And it don't look too bad. So bear with me while I check my notes. And my phone, bear with me. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add a line along the side of the ship. So what we're going to do along the outside edge of the ship, which make it basically add an extra line to raise the windows up, so or raise the walls up. So along the side, we're going to go and add a line all the way down. Don't know how far we're going to go with this one though, because I've not measured it out. But if we go the full length of this outside edge, so you've got the overhang here. If we go the full length of that first, and then worry about cutting it back later on, so just long as we get the windows all in place. Really should have worked this one out first, so just get the one side done. Oop, gone too far. So I just do one side for now, because I'm reading my notes as I'm doing this. The windows are in an awkward layout. La 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 la, dee 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 dee. They just love prep. So basically all we're doing is just creating the overhang. It's already 2 blocks high, as you can see, so basically we're just making it 3 blocks high. So the windows will sit on top of this wall once we get there. So if we go as far back as we can of this overhang. If you look on the prototype, the overhang, the 3 high overhang ends. If we go, let's say we don't need to go that far actually. If we go, what's this? This is a row of, so that's a row of 11 there. So if we go as far as that, so we're just shy of where the open promenade is down there. So we just go as far as that with there, or go as far as there with that. Don't need to go the full length like I was saying. You would just look on the prototype, it ends just over there. where the crosshairs are, whereas mine ends down here. So if we just go as far as that, I'm just doing this at random, remember, so... Well, the outside edge anyway, so... I should have written this down first, but, you know, I'm human. So what we're going to do now, for our windows, the windows are going to be square, 4 blocks of glass, and with a quartz slab on top. So if we use those first, put the quartz slabs in glass next to each other. So right, so after this pillar on the side here, now we've got the sidewall in. Use this as pillar number 1. Then we're going to add 10 windows with a 2 block gap between them. So we'll put our first window there. So 1 window, 2 block gap, 2 windows, 2 block gap, 3 windows, 2 block gap, 4 windows. That's 4 windows there. And then 5 windows, 6 windows, 7 windows, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 windows there with a 2 block gap between them. And then we just put some slabs on top. Like that. And then we'll add the pillars in between. Pillars between are 3 blocks high. Just get those in place. There we are. So there's our windows and pillars done there. So this is just one side, remember. I'm going to do the other side in a jump cut. So there's 10 windows there. And then I'm just going to look at the prototype to make sure I got this right. It's very hard to tell, but I think that's fine. So after that, those first 10 windows, we're going to leave a single block gap. So leave a single pillar like that. And then we're going to add, where is it? 4 windows, 2 gap. Actually, I think it's a 2 gap. Then we go to the prototype. Actually, it is a 2 gap. I'm going to see it from here. So yeah, if we believe it, make it a 2 gap pillar there like that. So 10 windows, then a 2 pillar like that. And then after that, we want 4 windows, which are the same again. So 4 windows, but these are separated by 1 gap. So 1 window, 2 windows. So you have a single block gap between. So that's 2 windows, 3 windows, 4 windows. There's 4 windows like that, plus the slabs on top. And I've moved this one in the wrong place, so I've got to move this one along. Okay, so that's my mistake there. So it's 1 block gap between each. So you can see, there you go. Can't really tell, but there you go. And then you add the pillars in between. So like that. And then I think it's a 3 after the 4th window. It's a 3 gap. So 3 space, 3 high. So 3 long, 3 high gap between like that, or afterwards like that. So that's those windows. And then we want 1 window like that, plus the slabs on top, and then a 3 gap again. So like that. So these windows are starting to space out more evenly now. The first windows are a pain in the ass, that's why they're laid out like that. Anyway, so there's our first window like that. And then we want 4 windows, and I think these are all single gaps now. So I'll just double check the prototype, because like I say, I need to space them out evenly. I think, yeah, they're all single. The ones in groups now. There'll be groups of 4 or ones, and there should be all 1 block gap between each window. So what we're going to do now is add 4 windows. So 1, 2, 3, 4 windows with a single block gap between them. That's fine. And then after that, you want a 3 gap. So 3 by 3, and then a pillar between each, like that. So that's our 4 windows there. And then checking my notes again, we want 1 window. So 1 window like that, plus the slabs on top, and then a 3 gap. So 1, 2, 3 by 3 high. And then after that, we want 4 windows again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the slabs on top. And then after that, you want a 3 gap again, and then a pillars in between, like that. And then after that, we want another single window. So one window plus the slabs, and then a 3 block gap again, like that. And then after that we want 4 windows again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and after that another 3 gap, so 1, 2, 3, and then just add the slabs and then the pillars in between, like that. And then after the gap we want 4 windows again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, and then the slabs, and then the pillars, like that. So that's those windows there, and then we want 1 window again, so one window there, slabs, and then a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, by 3 high, and then we want 4 windows again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then add the slabs, and then the pillars, and then we want again 1 window, slabs, and then another 3 gap. We're getting there. And then after the 3 gap we want 4 windows again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, slabs again, and then pillars, like so. Then after the 3 gap another single window, so 1 window there, and a 3 gap, and then the slabs. Then after that single window 3 gap thing we want another 4 windows, so 1, 2, right, that's 1, sorry, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, and then the slabs. Then the pillars in between, like that. And then we want another single window, slabbed as well, and then a 3 gap. And then we want 4 windows again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3 gap, like that, and then the slab like so. Pillars. I'm bored of this already. So there we are, that's that one there, and then we want another single window and a 3 gap, so single window and then a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, like that. So there we are, we're nearly at the end now. Now we move on again, because I'm going to go put my paper clip up, and now we want another 4 windows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, high like that, and then slabs, pillars, like so. And then we want another single window, slabs, and then a 3 gap, and then 4 windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 3 gap, 1, 2, 3. So I'll make that there as well. And then the slabs on top. And then the pillars in between. Like that. And then again we want a single window. Like that. Slabs on top and a 3 gap. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Then 4 windows again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 3 gap. 1, 2, 3. And then the slabs again. Look at that. And then another single window with the slabs on top, and then a 3 gap again. 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1 window again, and the slabs on top, and a 3 gap. 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1 window, and slabs again, and another 3 gap. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we want, well, that's it, that's all the windows, I think. And then from the end, it's a 3 gap like that. No, not too bad. So what we'll do then, what we're going to do now is add a line of blocks across the top of all the windows. So just connecting them all up along the top. We'll add all the along the top of all the windows. Just add a line going all the way forward now, all the way to the front. So I'll just quickly look back to see how the windows are doing. Yeah, they're not too bad. So we'll just add the line across the top of all the windows. You want to do this on the other side as well, but that's the way things are. Oh, come on. So yeah, just add this line all the way along now. This ship is a real pain in the ass. I know building the hull was fun, but these windows, they just took it out of me. I don't know why I designed them. Well, I didn't really design them like that. They just sort of followed the deck plans and did the best I can. Because everyone knows when I'm building a ship, I tend to take liberties with how things look. Hence why I love building ships. I can do my own bloody thing. Let's build this line going along like so. We'll get to the front in a second. Is that the front? Nearly. No, you're nearly there. And there we go. There we are. There's the windows all locked up. So you can see when we add the line, we actually get a little slot above the windows, and that's how it should look like that. So there we go. There's our window added, and it should sort of look like that. Like I say, can't guarantee it will because this thing is very awkward, but this is something that I tend to mess up on, and other people tend to mess up on as well. But we'll go with what we got. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick jump cut now. While I do the other side, and then we can move on to the back walls, which will attach to the windows. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the windows done on both sides now, and the ship should look something like that. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do the back end where the windows end, or ended, and we're going to build the sort of connecting walls which will finish off the superstructure. So if we go back to where I was at the end, so here's the end of the walls with the windows. If we go to the end, go to the inside block, so the inside bottom of the last row of 3 there. So we're going to build inwards from this point here. We're going to build inwards 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. And then we want to go back along the deck 32. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And then inwards 14, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and a red block to mark the centre, so that should be the centre there. Just quickly do the other side as well. So you can see what I've done, I copied the other side as well, so the windows are all fine, and the wall only goes as far as the windows. You can see I've not extended the overhang at all there on this side, so that's how it should look at this moment. Anyway, we do the same this side, so 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I won't bother counting it, I just measure it and compare it to the other side. There we are, that's 32, and then 14 in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, there we go. So that's the back wall done like that, and then you increase that to 14 high, increase it to 4 high, sorry, not 14, so 2, 3, 4 like that, so it's 1 below the top, so 4 high. Like so. Excuse my screw ups there. I'm going to use World Edit for this as well, just to save a bit of time. Bloody 14 high. do the same across the other side. Yeah, 14 high, yeah, right. Okay. And there we go, there's those walls added there. And they don't look too bad. So what we're going to do now, go back to the area again where the walls begin. And we're going to add a little overhang here. So from the top line here, going to add one block. Like that. And then you're going to build an overhang. So we're going to go in 9 from that one block. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, like that. So you've got an overhang like so. And then we're going to go down the side along the top 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like that. And then we're going to go out 2, 1, 2, like that for another overhang. And then back 18, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Like that to create another overhang. And then 16 in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus a colour block to mark, colour block there to mark the centre, like so, there we are. So do the same on the other side. So from the end at the top, add 1, and then in 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then back 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, out 2, 1, 2, and then back 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, in 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, there we go. So that's the overhang in that area done there. So what we're going to do now is add the deck. Look around, make sure it's all okay. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's all fine. All fine. There's the windows I was having more problems with, but I think everything sort of looks fine. So yeah, what we're going to do now is just add the deck. Just go on the inside now. And this deck will go from the back here. And you see the deck sits on top of the inside walls here. So just add the deck from the back here, all the way out to the sides and all the way down to the front of this area. So the deck just goes on the inside of the overhang like so. And it's going to be a full length deck. So it goes all the way to the front where the windows began. And yeah, should do that during a jump cut. So I just do a few blocks of it. Like so. Like so. So I should do a jump cut now again while I sort out all of that. And then we should move on. So, back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the deck all added, and it should look something like this. So there's the back of the deck over there, and it goes all the way to the front of where the windows, or where the front wall of where the windows began, sort of thing. So the deck goes all the way down to the front there. So what we'll do now, we'll go to the back first, where the overhang is on the back. So we're going to add some doors and windows there. These are just a simple, usual design. That's just a few doors and a few windows. So what we'll do, if we go to where the overhang is on the back here, the straight edge that goes inwards from the edge, what we'll do, we'll get my doors first, right there, doors, and what we'll do, we'll put, so we'll put a window just in from the edge, there like so, and then put a pair of doors, like so, like that, so from in the edge like that, got a pair of doors and a window, and then we'll put another pair of windows in like that, like so, and then down the rest of the wall we'll just put windows, so we'll just put windows we'll put them every block like so, every other block. And if you're feeling creative, put a pair of doors. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 windows. Put another 8th window in. And if you want to, I'll put a pair of doors in. Remember, this is just me doing random stuff. So then the rest of the way we'll just put windows, and I just screwed that up. Nah. So this is just me doing random stuff. Because remember, if you've got deck plans for this sort of thing, you can do this a lot better. But hey, there we go. So there's our windows and doors added there. Just do the same across the back as well, up to the centre. Actually, I'll space these ones out actually on the back here. Just put them every third block along. Like so, there we are. There's up to the centre like that. So that's one side done with those windows. What I'll do, I'll quickly copy them with welded it, because I don't want to spend waste time building things that are really kind of not really there. So just quickly copy those and then flip to the other side. And there we go, there's the windows on the other side. And the doors. And she don't look too bad. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it'll do. And it's slightly different to what I'd done on the prototype. On the prototype I spaced them out by 2 blocks, these windows, but they're, you know, you can do what you like with the windows. Like I said, they're not accurate to the real ship, so you can take liberties. Well, I take liberties with it anyway, but there we go. So that's the back wall done area there. So what we're going to do now, actually, what we'll do as well here, where I added that extra wall, well, not an extra wall, but that wall along the bottom of the windows, along the top of the overhang. I extended it down so far, but what I can do now, I can cut away the bit which didn't need to be added because it just goes as far as the edge there. It will be extended slightly later on, but I just wanted to tidy this up, so I extended it down to here, but you just cut away what we didn't need, just the excess. So there we go, there is the bit done there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fly to the front, and we're going to add some stairs and windows and things to the front end of the said deck. Got a hell of an itch on my beard. Right, so what we'll do now, we'll go down to the front wall of the deck house we just built, or the deck we just built, so this front wall here. And we're going to add stairs to the 4th block out from the centre. So here's the centre, we'll go to the 4th block out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll remove a block there, and replace that with stairs. So there's our stair block there. So we'll put a stair block, and then a quartz block, and then a stair block, and then a quartz block. Well, actually, push the quartz blocks all the way around, really. So there's your stairs, like so. And then we'll put banisters in. So we'll go 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, like that. And these do stick out quite a way, because I mean, the higher the deck, the further the stairs are going to stick out. But there we go. Do the same the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4th out. Add our stairs, and then block, stairs, block, and block again, and then stairs, like that. So there's our pairs of stairs. Banisterios, 2 up, 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 like that. And there we go. There is our stairs done there. There will be stairs going on the bottom deck as well, but I've not worked out where they want, or written out where those ones go yet, so I'll just leave those ones. But that is that area done there. So what we'll do now is just add some windows and doors, well, windows anyway, across the front wall now. So there's a 2 centre windows like that. And we'll just add some windows going out to the outside edge. So just put a few single uppy downy windows like that. So put 3. So either side of the stairs, just put, well, to the outside of the stairs, add 3 windows like that. And then we'll add a 4 window like that. And then we'll add another 2 4 windows like that. There we go. And if you want to, you can add the slabs above them to create the same design we had. So just get rid of our doors. Just put. You can actually do the same again. You can put the slabs above them. These are just me doing random things, but you can do the same design again like that. So you got the slabs above like so, like that. And just do the same the other side. So I put a window there, a window there, and a window there. Plus the slabs on the top, and then we'll add our 4 window there, with the slabs on top, and then a 2 full space window like that with the slabs on top. And there we go. There is our front wall done. Bit cluttered, but bits like windows anyway. Like I said, the bottom deck down here, we'll leave that for another day. So that is that bit done there like that. So what we're going to do now, go to the centre block of the deck we've got, and we're going to go and add some more deck out, or more superstructure. Okay, just had a quick jump cut there. Right, so what we're going to do now is move on to the top of the deck, which I just said, I think. So what we're going to do now is build the front wall of the next deck. So what we're going to do is go to the front middle of the deck here, and on the wood we're going to count back to the 9th back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put our centre block there. Then we're going to build this wall 5 wide, so that's 2 either side, so 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, and then back 2, 1, 2, back 2, 1, 2 on that side as well, so it's a big shape like that. And then we're going to build outwards 1 there and 1 on the other side there like that, so it's shaped like that. And then from that 1 we're going to build out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, back 2, 1, 2, back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, like that. So 21 back like that. So I do the same on the other side quick as I can. So out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, back 2, back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 like that. So there's the front portion done like that. And it should look something like that. Then what we want to do then is to build inwards from the end of the 21. You want to build inwards 3. So go 1, 2, 3. And then you want to go back down the deck 184, so 184 back. So I've built the first block there, and then measure that as number 1. So that's 1, and we want 184, 184. So build this the full length of our deck like so. And you will have a big space between the edge of the ship and this inside wall. This will be lifeboat area. And I will measure it soon, but I just want to make sure I've got the dimensions right. So how far is that? That's 132. And that is 182, 83, 84. There we are, 184. And they want to build inwards 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus a red block to mark the centre like so. So that's one side done. Let's do the other side as well. So it was inwards 2, no, inwards 3, sorry, and then back 184. So do the same this side. So go in 1, 2, 3, and then it was 184. I think it was 3, wouldn't I? Just double check it. I'm going to make sure I get those right. So it's, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So build the 184 going back. So what I'll do, I won't bother counting, I'll just build it freehand because I can just measure and compare it to the other side. So 184 what we want. Gotta make sure I'm doing this. Ooh, missed one. And there we go, there's the 184 done there. Then in 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. So that's the dimensions of that wall done there like that. And it should look something like that. Marvellous. So what we want to do now is to build that 5 blocks high, but only go as far as the side. So the front wall around the front area down there, down to the back wall, is 5 high. So 5 high from the front end all the way down to this block here, or down to this block here rather. So you don't go onto the edge like so. Well, you can actually. So go down as far as the edge like that. So 5 high all the way around to this point here. This back wall will only be 4 high. So yeah, so build that. So build everything 5 high, except the back wall, and then we should move on from there. So I should do a quick jump cut. Actually, I'm going to world edit some of it actually. So build some of it 5 high. Yeah, because the back wall at the very back there will be an overhang, so it doesn't need to be the full height. So just do a few little bits like so. But yeah, it's 5 high like you can see, like that. Just get under the front end and around like so. It does take a little bit of time. There you go. So there's the first few done like that. So what I'll do, I'll continue that, and then we'll move on. Well, then we'll move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the walls all increased in height, and it should look something like that. So they're now 5 high, like so. But down the back, of course, there's only 4 high. So we'll just go down and sort that out. It's just basically an overhang to add. So the wall will be 4 high. So build it to 4 high. I think that's how it goes. Well, that'll be fine. To build this back wall 4 high, so 2, 3, 4, like so. Do this freehand. Like so. And then what we'll do then, from the end of the 184 at the top, just add 1 block out, or 1 block back like that, and then build inwards, like so, to the other side. So it just creates a 1 block overhang like that, and there you go. Add a centre block on the back like so. And there we go, so that's how that should be done, like that. And then the next thing we want to do is just add the deck, so go on the inside where the overhang is, just add the deck like so. And this shouldn't take too long, not as long as the other 2, 3 or 4 decks anyway. So I'm going to try and do this on video, so this could go wrong. So I'm going to use the fill tool, so fill wood by 3, 200, and that should hopefully fill in. If it don't, then I'm probably going to crash the server. Oh, there we go, that filled in pretty well. So there we are, there's the deck added, and it's still adding down the front. And that's gone the full distance? Not quite. So that's not too bad. What I'll do now, just quickly go to the front and stand on this block and fill in the rest. There we go, so that's the deck all added. And it should look something like that. Marvellous. Kind of like a bit of a bell end. There we go, that's how that is. So that's that deck done like that. So what I'll do now, go to the front wall where the wall is 5 wide like so. And we're going to add some sideways stairs from the side block. So if we've got the front wall, the 5 there, and you've got the side block here, remove that block like that. And then we'll build some stairs going down sideways. So stairs going down like so. And these are a pain to do as well because they're so high. We'll just add these stairs going down like that. So stairs down that way. And then stairs going down this way. And I do apologise that this tutorial has not gone to plan for some areas because it's my incompetence and their thing. Plus it's a complicated ship, but there we go. Anyway, there's the stairs going down sideways there, and then we just add the banisters. 2 up, 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 like that. And then you can fill in this space actually to make it flat. Like that. And then the same the other side. Like so. And then just add the banisters on the inside again, but on the other side of the stairs because you've got a little bit of a space here. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up there. Same the other side. 2 up, 2 up, 2 up like that. And there we go. There's our stairs added there. And then there's going to be another set of stairs down the side. So down the side of the 21, and then it goes in 3 like that. You're going to add a set of stairs on this little wall here as well. So where it goes in 3. We'll do the same again, so stairs in this area here, remove the top block and add stairs going down like so, and the supports, and then the banisters. Ooh, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, like that, and then the same the other side, so remove that block, stairs, stairs, damn it, damaged it, and stairs, 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 like that. Supports and then banisters. There we go. There's those bits down there like that. So what I'll do now, quick look at my notes, and then what we want now is basically just doors and windows. So along the front, between either side of the stair now, because the stairs are in the middle, we'll just add a few windows going around to the side. Like so, so there's 4 windows there. And I do the same on the other side, get those ones in, so 4 windows this side as well. I've not added the slabs to the top, these are just going to be plain windows like that. So there's windows like that, and then down the side of the 21, we're actually going to put a pair of windows there, and then we'll put a pair of doors on the next bit. So you've got the side, a row of 2 it goes back there, put a pair of window, and then on the row of 4, we'll put a pair of doors. I'll get my doors back. So doors in there. And then on this side wall of 21 we just put windows every other block. Like so, every other block. Like so. So there's your windows on the side there. And then for the rest of the deck house, along the 184, you're going to want to, like I did on the prototype, we're going to put a pair of doors at the bottom of the stairs here. And then we're going to put windows every third block. We're going to put, say, 8 windows. Just looking at the prototype, yeah, put 8 windows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll put another pair of doors. Once again, this is just me randomizing things. So there's 8 windows and doors, and then put another 8 windows. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then another pair of doors. Like so, and then I'll do it again one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a pair of doors again. So do this all the way down the length of the side of the ship, or the side of that deck house, and it shouldn't look too bad. The prototype, can't really tell because the lifeboats are in the way, but that's how that should look all along the side. And then that'll be that deck house or superstructure section done. So then what we'll do then, we'll move on to the next bit. So I should do a jump cut while I sort those doors and windows out, and then we shall move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's our doors and windows completed down the side there, like so. And I've also done the other side as well. I've not done the back wall though, because there will be stairs to add on there. So just do the sides like I've shown here. So it's basically the same design: 8 windows, doors, 8 windows, doors, all down the side like so. So like I say, the back wall, leave that bare for the minute until we sort out the stairs. But first of all, what we're going to do now is go to the front wall and add the, or start to add the bridge deck superstructure. So, or what will support the bridge deck. So we go to the front wall of the wood here on the front. So here's the stairs either side to add on the front wall. From the front, middle, we'll add on the 9th block back. Yeah, so count back 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Add a wood block, red block there, like so. So centre, 9th block back on the wood, like so. So there's our front wall, like so. Then we're going to build 9 wide, so that's 4 either side. 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. And then either side you want to go out 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, like that. And then the same the other side, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. And then we go back, straight line, 79. So it's 7, 9. So first block there. And we measure as we go along. So we want 79 blocks. It's a fairly simple one, this one. How far is that? That is 52. That is 68. That is 79. So there we are, 79 like so. Do the same the other side. Missed one. Problem with doing this is a pain in the bum. There we are. So there's 79 there, and then across the back, like so. I don't know where the centre block is yet. I'll just measure out and find out. So the centre block on the back. So the centre back, or the back wall will be 25 wide. So the centre block will be on block 13. So we're in 12, 13. There we are. So the red will go there. So there we are. So it's on the 13th block in the middle, past centre block. I think that's fine, isn't it? That'll do. Anyway, so there's our foundations of deck house done there, like so. Very simple one. So what we're going to do now, go to the front wall and start to build the support. So the front wall and the 2 rows of 4, what we'll do, increase them to 5 high. So I'll just do the front wall first. So the front wall 5 high like that, and then the 2 rows of 4, build them to 5 high. like that. So just the 2 rows of 4. I'll do the same to the side quickly. There we go. So that's that done. And then what we'll do now, we're going to build outwards. So from the top, I'll do the right other side first. So from the top of the row of 4 here, from this block, we're going to build out 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 out like that. And then just from that, we're going to build 2, 1, 2. And then back 2, 1, 2, and then on the inside of that build back 2 again, 1, 2, so it sort of goes round in a out 16, 2, back 2, back 2 like that. And then back inwards 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we're going to go back along the side 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hopefully that's following the contours of the deck below. If not, then we'll reduce it by 1, so that's 10, reduce it to 9 if it needs to be, because I just want to make sure it follows the line below. And actually that is right, actually, because the down below is actually wrong. So there we go, that was my fault. So it is actually 10. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, this is my fault from earlier. Anyway, so it's 10 back, and then we want 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. So yeah, so it's back 10, back 7. And then inwards 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that should be right above the foundations of the wall which is built. And then down 3, 1, 2, 3 like that, and that will connect to the foundations we just built. So hopefully that's all worked out fine. And just make sure I've not screwed up. So yeah, so what I've done here, what I did on here, why this is wrong, because I built that line along the top of the windows earlier. And built this one too far, so remove that and replace that there. So there we are. So there shouldn't be any blocks like that overhanging like so. So that should just be clean. So I'll just do the same the other side. So from the top row of 4, build out 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then 2 out, 2 back, inside of that 2 back. And then in 3, 1, 2, 3. And then back 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then inwards 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and like so. And there we are, those connect, all sections are connected like that. And then the rest of the wall back, around the back, and then up the other side from the pillars will be 5 high. So all the walls back like so, build them to 5 high. Like that all the way around, and then the walls between the pillar here and the front walls just underneath the bridge wings there, in this area here, these will be 4 high. So the deck will sit on top of these walls. So in this area, just build these 4 high quickly without getting things wrong. Like that. So that area in there will be 4 high, the rest of the walls will be 5 high, and I'll weld edit these ones just to save a bit of time. Down to the back there. Do I have a court sitting there somewhere? There it is. And then across the back as well. And up the other side. There we are, 5 high there, and then the rest of the walls between the pillars, 4 high. And then the little corner pieces. And there we go, there's that area done there. And then what you'll do, you'll add the deck on the inside. So on the inside of the bridge wings here, you'll add the deck in here like so. And then the deck will sit on top of those lower walls like so. And there we go, so that deck will go all the way to the back end there. What I'll do my usual fill thing, so fill wood by 200, and that should fill in the whole area. In theory, there we go. So that's filled in that whole area, so that's all sorted like that. And it don't look too bad. Kind of looks a bit odd, that section there with the wings hanging out, but that's going to be corrected, well, not corrected, but sorted out. So there's the deck added. and it should look something like that. So what we're going to do now is underneath where the bridge wings go out, we're going to add an overhang. I'm going to work out how this goes. Yep, so we're going to build an overhang going from where the walls begin on the rows of 4. We're going to add an extra line of blocks underneath the bridge wings like so. Just basically tracing what we have above. And then back in again, like so. So it makes it a bit thicker like that. Do the same on the other side. And then back in again. And there we go, there's those walls done like that. Now we're going to build a bit of a faux wall really. It's just a wall that goes on the outside and supports the bridge wings. I call it a faux wall because it kind of doubles up what we already have here, but you know. So we're going to go to the front corner of where the windows begin, on this corner here. So you've got the bridge wings just above, and then you've got this corner here. We're going to go from this corner to the 15th back. So that's the first block there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15th block on this block here. Then we're going to build up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to connect to the bottom of the bridge wings. So you've got the 8, and then you're going to go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then you can fill in the space above like so. So it's back 5. And then it's down 3. 1, 2, 3. And then back 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on the outside of that add 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a little line of 5 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then in this space we just fill in with white, so basically the basically build from the walls to from the bottom walls, or from the top of the walls below up to the outline we just built. So just fill in this whole space. So you basically just have an outside wall. Fill in the space up here. And there we go. So there's the outside wall. There you go. It should look something like, kind of like a faux. Well, it's not really a faux wall, but it kind of looks like one. And it should look something like that. And then what we're going to do then is add. We'll go to the 6th block back. So from the front wall of what we just built. So here's the front block there, and 1 block up from the bottom. So 1 block above the deck basically. And we're going to go to the 6th block back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll add 8 windows. So we'll go 1 window, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. There we go, got 8 windows on the side like that. And I think they should actually be 3 blocks high, so yeah, we'll just increase them to 3 blocks high like so. Like that, there we are. There's those walls done like that. Marvellous. So what we can do now, we can add a bit of detail in there. So just look at the prototype quickly. And what we're going to do, we're going to get our stair blocks. Corked stairs for these ones. Just add a bit of detail. So where the row at the top here, just under the bridge wings, it goes back 5 and then down 3. Just in the corner here, we're going to add 4 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then a stair block in the corner like so. Just makes that a bit different there like that. And then we'll do the same. Let's look at the prototype quickly. What we'll do then is where the walls go down 4 again, or 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, down 4 in this flat area there, put a stair block there like so, and then 1 upside down above it like that. And it should look something like that. I can't really tell from the prototype, but that's how it should be. So stair block there, stair block upside down, it should look something like that. Because it's all white, it's very difficult to see, but trust me, it's there. And there should be a bit more detail on the front here. Let me just check the prototype quickly. I want to make sure I get this right. It should be 2 and 1. Yeah, so if we make it 4, 2, 1, So just on the inside of that front wall here, just on the inside of that, I'll add 4 blocks in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then in front of that add 2, and then 1 like that. So from the side, it'll kind of look something like that. Doesn't matter what angle you look at it, you really can't see it, but anyway, that'll do. So that's one side done. So if you wanted to watch me do the same thing again, you can. So I should do the other side now. So what was it, 16th block back, wasn't it? Or 15th block, so it's 15th back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Up 8, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the space there. Then it was down 3, 1, 2, 3. Back 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill in all the space. And there we go, that's that bit done there. We'll just add the details quick, so it's down there, and then it was 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the stairs. And then back here was a stair and a stair. Like that. And then it was the 6th block back one, so 6th block back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll add 8 windows. There's 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there we go. There's those windows done there, and then the front portion just inside of that, add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, and there we go. There's that portion done there, like so. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. And I shall leave it at that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do another jump cut while I work out what to do. Actually, it's doors and windows time, really, isn't it? So, so across the front here, actually, this front wall here, we'll add some windows, single windows. So we'll add, actually, get rid of that one. We'll add 4 single windows across the front like that, and then a few more single windows around the side like that, so put 2 more there like that. And then for the side walls, which is the 79 section, you can just do the same, you know, the 8 windows, pair of doors, 8 windows, pair of doors. So I'll put a pair of doors here, and then you can do the 8 windows like so. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the pair of doors, and you get the idea. So like on the deck below, just the 8 windows, doors, 8 windows, doors, all the way down the side, and that will be that. So I'm going to do a quick jump cut now while I finish that and work out what to do next, and then we can move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. I've added the doors and windows to that top deck now, and it should sort of look like that, you know, same as before, 8 windows, doors and things. I've not done the back wall yet because there's going to be some stairs, but first of all I want to do a little bit of clearing up, because down the back end of this deck house here, this one which we built earlier, that's I can't remember how long it is, but it's this one here. You can just pretty much see it here. It needs to be raised up by a block. The last 44 blocks need to be raised up by 1 block. So if we go down to the back end of it, down to this point here, the last block here, this block here, we're going to build a line on each side, 44 blocks long. So I'll put a block there. I'm just going to build 44 forward. So I won't count it, but you just want 44. So how far is that? That's 22, no, I may as well count it. So 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So that's 44 there, like so. So you do the same across the back and up the other side, and across the front here as well. So once you get to the front of that 44, you can see it's now 1 block higher. You just build all the way across the deck like so. and then do the same the other side. So basically just adding a square of 44 blocks basically, or a rectangle really, 44 blocks long, and the width of the deck house itself, and then across the other side. And there we go. So that's raised that last section up, and then you just fill this whole area in with the deck. You can either remove the wood that's already there, if you're doing interiors, or you just leave it there and just add more wood over the top. So you just put more wood blocks over like this. Because I'm not doing any interiors or things like this, I'm just going to leave the bottom deck in place and just replace the wood on top. So this whole area, just fill that in with wood. And we'll do fill wood by 200, and that will fill the whole area in. And there we go. So there's that area done there. That's a little bit clearer now, but I didn't take that into account when I did the writing down of this, but now it's all done anyway. So there you go. That last section is all done, and it should look something like that. I'll go over to the prototype to see what it's actually meant to be. It's sort of the game area sort of thing, or games, tennis, football. I don't know what it is. Sort of a tennis court, I think. So you can see it raises up just here and covers that area. It also supports a mast and a skylight there. So that's that area there. What will be that? So there you can see that is now covered up. So we're going to do a few more little extra bits like stairs now. So we're going to go to the back where that area is now. So now that it's one block higher, we'll go to the back corners of it, and we're going to add some stairs. So from the corner, I'm going to go 7 blocks inwards. So one, count this as one. So it's one. No, count this as one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then remove a block there and put a wood block out and another wood block out like so. And then we're going to build stairs going down. So I'll get our wood stairs again, like so. I'm going to build stairs going down. These stairs go outwards, so down, like so. And you're going to need blocks underneath as well. So build the stairs, going down, like so. Very painstaking process, but there we go. So that's one side there, and then just build the banisters up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then add the supports underneath if you want. And also in the area between the stairs and the deck house, just add banisters as well. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. Stuck. And one more in there. There we are. So there's the stairs on that side. We're going to do the same on the other side as well. Just go for the 7th block in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same process again, but I'll try and do it a bit quicker. Stairs down, and then block, stairs, block, stairs, and then block, stairs, and then banisters. Do the inside ones first. 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 1, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and around like that, and then the supports underneath. There's the stairs on the back like so, and it should look something like that. And then on the wall between the stairs, you can finish off with doors and windows there, so I may do that later on. So that's those stairs done there. There's a few more stairs to go on. There's going to go to the front of the actually go to the back of the bridge deck superstructure here. So this deck house here now, which supports the bridge wings, we can add some stairs to that. And for the stairs on that one, you're going to go to the 3rd block in. So from the corners, go 1, 2, 3 blocks in, and remove a block, and then build 1, 2 wood out. And it's the same like on the back, but these stairs go face inwards. So stairs going facing the centre like so. And there you go. And then the same for banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then around like so. Supports underneath like so, and then the same the other side. So 3rd block in, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 wood out, and then stairs down towards the centre like so, and then banisters 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and around back, and supports underneath. And there we go. There's those stairs done there. And like I said, on the back end, you can add some doors and windows in between the stairs there. So that's that deck house kind of done there. And then again, from where the bridge wings, these extra bits go out the side here, and where the walls go back inwards again, you're going to add a staircase there as well, where it reattaches to the deck house there. So you can see the bridge wings go out here and reattach to the superstructure. We can remove the wood white blocks and put stairs in there. So stairs, 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 and stairs down, and then the banisters like that, and then the supports underneath. And there's those stairs there. I do the same on the other side as well. So stairs, 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 oops, stairs, stairs. I'm doing damage. There we go. And then the supports, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. There's those stairs done there. And then we want some stairs on the front of the superstructure. These are the bottom stairs that go right down the very bottom deck of the front superstructure. So you got the stairs on the front there and there. Just need to add some down on the bottom deck down here. So this is on the forecastle area. From the centre, we're going to go to the 7th block out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and put our stairs in there. So remove the white block and put our stairs going down underground to a dive bar in a West End town, if you know what I mean. And there we go, there's our stairs there. And then the bannisterios. There we go, and then the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then stairs going down again. Like so. And then the wood banisters, and the same on the other side. And there we go, there's our door, stairs done there. And we'll come back to the doors and windows on this wall later on when we come to do the forecastle, so that would be another day there. And I think that we can call that a day almost, but what we're going to do now is go back to the front of the bridge deck and just add a wall around the bridge wings itself. So go from the centre front wall and just add a wall along the front, like so, out to the bridge wings, like so, and then around the back of the bridge wings, and then in 4, like so. Just as far as that. You don't need to go no further around the deck or anything like that. Just add the wall around the bridge wings to the point where they reattach to the side of the ship, like so, and then do the same the other side. This will be the support for the ship's wheelhouse, which we'll do in part 4, I think. So it goes all the way out to the side and then back in by that, and there we go, that's what you want to do. So that's what I'm going to do for today. I don't know how long this video is, about an hour or so, but that's all I'm going to do for today. And then for part 4, we'll finish off the deck houses. There's 3 more deck houses to go on the top, which will be the wheelhouse, the forward funnel support, and then the second funnel support. That's pretty much all the deck houses. Might get the funnels in as well. And then that'll be that. There's just smaller details added in, lifeboats and things, but we'll try to get this done in 5 videos. May get it done in 4, I can't guarantee, but 5 definitely. So we'll leave it at that. So that is part 3 done, and we shall leave it at that. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return in part 4. So bye for now.